What is going on, vegan food explorers? I've just got back from a work trip to New York, baby, and New Jersey is where we were based and shooting. And I went on a United Airlines flight, which is in the same group as Lufthansa. So I had signed up for the vegan option, but it must have been either too late or got glitched in a computer process because I didn't get offered the vegan option. It didn't come out. So I got this, which I believe must have been the vegetarian option. We'll come on to that in a second, because when the attendant came round, they were saying there was either a meat option or a no meat option. So I inquired. I said, "Oh, okay. Well, in that case, does the no meat vegetable option, does it have milk in?" And he said, "I don't know if it has milk in, but it is vegan." So I was like, "Great, okay, awesome." What I didn't realize is that he was just referring to this, the main, whereas the sides, as you saw there, we'll come on to in a second, were not vegan. So this was the chana masala. So I was pretty impressed with this, especially as that it was not a specific vegan option. It was just part of the all service for everyone. Anyone could have chosen this. And I was really impressed, actually. You know, you got amazing view, and then the chana masala, really delicious. The rice was juicy, chickpeas were popping, and I was really impressed. Yeah, I kept annoying my colleague by recording this, but it was really top notch. And then, as you can see, then on the sides, it must have been vegetarian, because then these are the milk chocolate truffles, and then some massive bits of mozzarella and dairy butter. So I was like, you know what? I was like, it's a bit annoying I didn't get my vegan meal, but I'm lucky that I managed to get something vegan as part of just the standard menu. So I was pretty pleased. I was a bit annoyed about these ones, but you know what? I was like, whatever, understand, happy to get something vegan that was really delicious. So anyway, that was the way out. Now let's talk about the way back, which was 5 days later. Still on United. Here we go. This is a later evening flight. My body clock is all over the place. And this was a proper vegan meal given to me as, "Hello, sir, here's your vegan meal." I had apple juice, which was awesome, really good. A whole can, a big can as well, which is great. Let's get into this one. So the salad was a bit odd, but it was, just some limp lettuce leaves, in my opinion, some carrot, and then a lemon. Then we've got the standard bread roll, which is, you got to have that, I guess. Then we've got, I thought this looked like butter, like dairy butter, but it was vegan butter. Really, really good. Nice, good size. And then a kind bar. I couldn't believe it. I was like, I swear I've checked these a million times and they're not vegan. And I was like, awesome, because I used to eat them before I was vegan when I was vegetarian. So I was like, awesome. I was a bit tired at this stage. So I just flipped it over. I was like, well, I'm just going to check it on video. I was going to video it all the time, so let's just check it out. Lo and behold, it has honey in it. So I was like, okay, well, this isn't vegan then. So then I was like, well, you know what? Honey is a bit of a questionable. It obviously isn't vegan if it has honey in it, but you never know. Like, it is a bit of a very, very light grey area. So potentially it's kind of like, I don't know. Oh, and this is literally me finding it out as I'm filming it. So yeah, honey, very bad. Not good, not good. So that was a bit of a shame. Then onto the main, and I was like, this is foiled up. So I was like, I have no idea what is going to come in here. And it's great with being vegan because you get your food out before everyone else. And it's like 15 minutes before everyone else. It's really, really good. So this was a 7 vegetable stir fry. And I've got to say, after seeing the honey and then seeing this, I was like, oh my Lord, this looks like noodles with some of that frozen, chopped veg in it, which I absolutely hate. And I was like, oh no, but I have to say, once I started eating it and I was stirring around, I was like, it had a properly good sauce deep in below. It was almost like it wasn't quite sweet and sour, but it was that kind of flavour and texture in there. And I was loving it, actually. I was like, this is great. I was going, yeah, filled me up. Really nice, proper dinner. Just sort me out. You can see I look a bit more tired at the end of the week, obviously. But yeah, was actually good, really good. I would actually almost say I prefer this than the chana masala, but it was very delicious. Very, very good marks there. Okay, now I've been asleep for a few hours here. Didn't know where I was coming or going. The guy slammed down my tray, woke me up and shoved this on here. I was like, oh, awesome. Okay, this is good. I've got some fruit and then I've got a muffin. I was like, wow, no dairy, soy, tree nut, awesome. I was like, don't know, it doesn't say it's vegan. It's not vegan. It has whole egg yeah, whole liquid whole eggs in there. So I was like, fantastic. I was like, now I understand that honey might be a grey area, but whole eggs are definitely not a grey area. So all in all, you know what? I can't blame them for the first the way out, because let's face it, I didn't have an allocated meal, and you know, I'm sure they would have been known if I'd said I'm vegan. But this was pretty bad on the way back, so need to sort it out. And seriously, you know, for me, I'm vegan. I do it by choice. I've not got any allergies. But seriously, you could have an allergy there, so it's not super great. So anyway, that's my review of United. My big advice is definitely make sure it's clear you're vegan on your ticket, and just check everything you get before you eat it. Thank you for watching. See you in the next video.